What up, everybody? I'm Nukethewales, coming here with a recorded gameplay. I'll introduce my co-commentator, or I'll let him do it.
Hello! We are not streaming.
I know, crazy. It's insane not to see Strikers live stream, but we're trying something new.
Yeah, we're trying something new, and it's called prioritizing our own mental health and not streaming.
For the longest time, I swear to God, Pod had no life, but apparently, recently, he developed something called a life outside of Strikers. So can't sit on the computer for 5 hours and stream. But I think it is a cool thing, right? It'll make it like the game's a little bit tighter. You know, you don't have to watch a 4-hour stream. Also, it opens up the door for more commentators. Yeah. Right? You don't have to sit through a 4-hour stream and be at like 7 p.m. Eastern time, right? You can pick your time. You know, work with the co-commentator. We can get like an all-friends stream with Viff and Romo. It opens up the door, I think, for a lot more community engagement, which we're all about.
Yeah, and another thing is that we last pool play we missed a lot of games. We missed a lot of sets because honestly, because I just couldn't keep up with all of them, and also it was just too much. So being able to do each individual set like this makes makes us more thorough.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of it, you hear us just shit posting basically. Like, I'm not able to, after like the fourth set, I'm like, I'm just saying random shit. I don't know what's going on about.
Fourth set, we're talking about bullshit. What Gucky's trying to start as many rumors as possible.
Trying to.
And yeah, so so our first VOD is going to be Red or Randomepicdude versus ProtagonistG. While I pull that up, Nuke here is going to give you a very succinct preview.
Yeah, so this is I don't think we mentioned it, right? This is the Crumb World Tour South America tournament. So we're doing a waterfall version. So this is the silver group. I believe it is pool play to advance to the next group. Not really sure. I haven't done it. Ping Water, he knows this shit.
Yeah, but, if I'm not mistaken, I believe top 2 from each pool go to the next pool, if I'm not mistaken. But once again, Ping Wada, he knows more about this than I do. He just said, all I tell him to do is cook, and he just comes back with a format and says, I cooked.
See, and the beautiful thing about this is we don't have a producer, so we can just start spreading misinformation, and no one's gonna chat say no.
No one's gonna fact check us.
It's perfect for me. But getting to this match, so you guys aren't gonna sit at a screen for 5 minutes while we just ramble, because that's what we have a different series for. That's called.
We have a different film series for that.
But yeah, so this is Red versus Protag. Red he's had a lot of really great performances, and it seemed like he finally broke out in Crumb World Tour in the last set, Asia. Yeah. I believe it was Asia, right? Yeah. And just was it top 6? I think he got. He played well.
He got 5th. He got 5th in Crumb World Tour Asia, and I also believe he got 5th. He got top 8 at least in Return of the Crumble. So he's 2 back-to-back top 8 performances. Was able to not only take top players to the brink, also eliminating or beating marquee players, which really I guess solidified him as one of the best players in this tournament.
Yeah, and it's always been the story that he's taking players to the brink, but he hasn't finished it, and this time he did. So Protag's definitely got his work cut out for him. Protag's a very style-heavy player. Love to see him, and I mean, you see here he's got the hammy, so he's only taking this so seriously. But we'll see some great goals. I don't believe that there is a $50 dank prize. Dank ran out of cash to the best goals, but it's still great to get some clips. And Protag, in his own right, he's a really great player. And Red can be pretty sloppy on kickoffs and on offense in general. So Protag could always kind of sneak up on you.
Mm-hmm. And so with that, we're going to get right into it. And just like that. And Red starts out with the funny. And then we pull up the scoreboard. Yeah, and Protag has been choosing Hammer Bros and Koopas recently. Which I don't really I think it's just, trying to be like a low-tier hero.
Hey, look, if you're not going to win the games, at least you can be like, oh, it's not because of skills, because it's because of the hampies.
Yeah. Call it the Big Daddy approach.
But, that's unlucky for the Reds to hit the ball there. But you got to know when you throw those Reds, that can always happen. So,
yeah,
always be careful with that.
And we were talking about it last tournament that every player has their vices. And you saw there that Red loves a shallow lob. And will go out of his way to take that shot.
He had a gorgeous 1v1. He got lucky with the rebound there, but yeah, he decided I'm gonna show my skill. So,
the bomb chip!
Oh my god! All right, see, this is a Protag effect. You know what? If you play with style, your opponent feels like they need to play with style.
Yeah.
And Protag now is what a steal there, and going for the passes. Doesn't go for the perfect pass. Again, Protag's looking for that perfect opportunity to get a little style goal here.
Yeah, and back to that style thing, there's just a few players where it doesn't matter if dollars are on the line, it doesn't matter if pride is on the line. They just love styling and making sure that they get their clip in no matter what the score is. And
I think something real quick that Protag may be known for more than his style is his forgetting of the L button, and I think we saw that there on his last offensive.
Oh my god!
Never. Oh
no! No!
Okay, Protag's got this room here though, so he's working with something.
And that's a lesson, everybody. If you forget the L button, you might get styled on.
We have a PSA for Wada. We may need a PSA for... another Pizchal lob into rebound there. Yeah, Protag just kind of playing a little light in the box.
Yeah, Red known for his extremely disciplined defense, and honestly, I think his defense is getting to the topmost tier of anyone in this entire game. So, being able to move around Red is going to be one of the biggest challenges for Protag right now, and it's showing in this first half of this game.
Man, you see it right there. Red does not overcommit. Just is that he plays such a patient defense. He will wait and wait and wait and force you to take those little dinker type shots. And if they go in, they go in. But you can't build an entire. Well, I guess you can. There are a few players that will. But looks like great perfect pass doesn't go for it. Probably looking for some style here. Going to shell. Oh my god. Imagine if you bounced the ball off those shells.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. But Protag has the 2v1. What defense?
I've never seen a critter move that fast in my entire life right there.
He's trying to get that in. Oh! And I've never... What happened?
And see, this is kind of what... if you play a game with Protag, this is what happens. He can lure you into this style. You keep going for it. You think you're safe up 3 goals, and then he does something like this, and all of a sudden it's tied.
Yeah. He gets you lost in the sauce.
Oh,
I've never seen another player be able to bait his opponent into getting lost in the sauce with him.
And you see on defense, what he's doing is really interesting. Is he's going to stop at this corner shot almost every single time and force right into the shallow lobs because he knows that Red will just go for it every time. He's not going to go for his stun in that position, and Red's just not hitting him. So it's really.
He's got a. No, he finally gets it. Does that open the floodgates?
Oh, I mean, Red better hope. I mean, with 4-2, he's got to get another goal for insurance, or this game, it's definitely for Protag. Protag's got a 2-on-1 right here. Decides to take it to the corner. He's playing serious right now. Here we go.
Barely off the post, yeah. And when Protag gets serious, there are times when he can push any player to the break.
Yeah, I mean, when you start using that movement to actually get shots off instead of just getting turnover after turnover, it is a scary thing. And right there, he's got some great passing going, but Red just so patient and waiting and gets the counterattack with Yoshi here. Gonna go for the shallow lob again, and
and Protag with a prayer's chance of getting back into this game. But if Red hits, he just hands Protag the ball. But time running out with two goals to make up for. And he clears it.
Yeah, and this game is looking over right now. I mean, Protag's going to have to basically dink this one in right now. And, I mean, he's got a chance. And,
wait. 2 items.
My God.
Throwing the bananas to Wow. Throwing the bananas to stop the funny. Because Protag has been doing it all game. And the one time Red doesn't do it, Protag wastes an item, and that's going to be the game. That's going to be game 1.
Yeah, what a crazy close game. I mean, Red felt like he dominated, trying to go for those shallow lobs, trying to prove to everyone that he's the true shallow lobber. But, you know, going 1 for 8 is going to kill you on tech shots. And didn't get punished this game, but it'll be interesting to see where they go next one.
Yep, and we have no transition. We go straight into game 2. We do not have that, you know, sit there and wait. Oh, my God.
Yep. Oh, what the heck?
Sitting there, yeah, no sitting there and waiting for me to open up another CIT. We just go straight into it.
Absolutely insane. Insane gaming is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Gaming. And honestly, the only thing missing to keep everybody's attention is a few Subway Surfer clips as Red hits a nice shallow lob.
Well, that is a great shallow lob right there. And don't worry, folks. This is, as I've been told, this will be the first VOD uploaded, but we will have more, and we will iterate on this. You know, we will start adding. If not, we are men of the people.
We are the people.
Oh, another bomb ship, hell yeah. But, yeah, so if you want to see something, comment down below. Sound off in the comments, you know? It's good for engagement, and that's what we're about.
And that's all we want. That's all we want is those silly little clicks that you... Oh, he pushed him out of the way! That's such a genius move. Red,
I try to do that every single time.
Me too. And it rarely works. And then I end up getting scored on.
That seems like my life. I try to do something, it doesn't work, and then I get scored on it. I'm like, well...
You know what?
Yep.
There it is again. He forgot the L button. I don't understand it. He's gone through like 3 controllers.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like, it's not a controller issue at this point.
No.
Well, Red probably looking for the... Oh, he got for the pass there, but Red just able to get in the way there. Sometimes you don't have to intercept the pass, right? Because if you just touch it, it screws with the AI.
And now we have... Ooh.
Great one-on-one opportunity here. Let's see if he's going to go for a shallow lob. And if he... The shallow lob spots are very, very tight. So you do have to know exactly where you need to be.
Yeah, and this is a... Okay, well now Protag has 2 items. 2 items and down a goal, and he's got a man advantage. He's gonna take the shot and bounce off right off the fucking hammer, bro.
That's a bit unlucky, but going for the...
The slash step, is that what we call it?
I call it the slash step.
Oh,
almost. We're saying right here. We're being treated to some
another.
Oh my God, Red is just his defense is just so correct, and it can make up for his like offense, like not being able to manufacture anything.
Yeah, I mean like this 1-0 lead, if you're anyone else is not safe, but Red's defense right now is just enough.
And he's been doing this down items. I mean, he's still down 2 items.
Yeah.
And it feels like he just like hasn't even had an item this entire game. And, what movement to almost get out of it, but should have burned an item.
Oh my goodness. That is such genius. That's so genius because Protag wasn't really giving him anything. And so Red decided to take the 22. It was actually a smart thing.
For once, the style actually pays off. You know, 22 sheds a tear smiling. In the South America opener! Oh my goodness.
What more could you ask for? Oh, this is getting out of hand for Protag. Especially the way Red's been playing defense.
Yeah, just as we say, I mean, we say out of hand as it's a 3-0 game, but yeah, as Red plays defense, I mean, 3-0 is 3 goals in 2 minutes is a lot to ask. Although with 2 items right here, let's see if Protag likes to use one to kind of create this one-on-one. He does.
Yeah, you're looking for that. Oh, and he whiffs! The ball bounced.
Oh, not playing his bounces correctly. And I was going to see, let's see, if he's going to go for the pass. No, he's not. Obviously, why would I ever assume that he would? And Protag here with the shroom, but he's got to decide how to use this carefully. Because is he going to use it to eventually destroy Red, or is he going to use it to try to score a goal?
Yeah, and Red, knowing that Protag wants that space to use the shroom, and it's just not giving it to him.
Yeah, you can see him there. He's like off-walling anytime Red Protag gets the ball in like the middle of the field, because he's like, you want to get down to the middle of the goal box to use that shroom.
Yeah.
And I'm just not going to let you. Oh, he's going for it again.
Protag overgetting the 22. Oh, going for the pass this time. What is he? Oh! What a great pass. Red right there to snuff it out, but still, what a great pass. And now Protag has a sort of man advantage.
Oh, this is huge right here. And Red wastes the banana. Oh, but Protag tries to go for something a little fancy, realizes he's too close to the keeper to do anything, and ends up just shooting it into the critter. At least it wasn't a turnover, but, you know.
I mean, with that kind of shot, it basically is a turnover, and we hit the Red tags with a 3-0 lead for Red and 2 items. This is going to be a mountain to climb.
And almost that battle. Let's see if Red gets it here in 15 seconds left. And I think Protag's going to start thinking about next series, or next game. I believe these are best of 5 series. So Red is going to be up 2-0 here. Protag is going to need to get a reverse sweep. He's going to need to contact phone a friend, call Milo, and see what he can get with that Milo magic.
Yeah, but he takes the lid off, does not get shut out, but currently is being shut out in game count with Red up 2-0.
Yeah, and interestingly, it looks like he picked away, so maybe away in the same map. So it seems like maybe he's just spamming, you know, rematch right here. Yeah. And we'll see if we pop into the next game. And no, we don't see rematch, but he does pick the DK Crater magic.
Out.
It's for the fans.
And we have that's 2 items for Red. He can go up with an early lead right now, but Red is looking to style. And this is going right.
Oh, obviously. It's DK. And Red is with the Koopa, too,
Red
so you know.
That was insane defense by Red again. Did you see that he just, like, he didn't bite on the hit. He just sat there and blocked the lob. That's in, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be. It's greater. But yeah, I mean, Red is so patient. He knows he doesn't need to hit all the time, right? Just standing there and being in a threatening position, you know, standing there menacingly is normally good enough.
Red hits that knowing the DK Crater magic.
Yeah, you can't let that. That's an instant goal right there. That's essentially a slide shot.
Oh, uses the item, or throws it the wrong direction. Red's going to have that lob, and he's going to tie the game.
Yeah, and I think the downside of DK Crater is you punt that DK lob so fucking much. Yeah, like, if the AI is stupid, as the AI often is, and you, like, pass in the wrong direction,
what a dodge.
You just get caught out. Oh my god, Red is cooking. He's going.
What? And he cannot close. He cannot close. Protag has some sort of advantage now, but
You know, I signed up for this game to commentate, expecting there to be magic, and we did see the 22, but we really haven't seen much since.
Yeah, we've seen Red put a couple of stylish goals out there, and Protag putting a lot of movement. He's still going.
Oh my god, I was trying to commentate a curse you, Protag, into doing something cool, but yeah, I mean, this is really a showcase of Red's defense and Red's offense not being able to really do anything.
Oh. Ducky almost had to call Protag his goat. Ooh, barely gets there. Is he going to shoot that? He's going to at least clear it. Wait, he's going to have that on the other side.
Oh, what?
Oh. Perfect execution.
Red goes to the funny, but doesn't go far enough. And then, okay, yeah, it started deep with DK.
Yeah, and it's
and what a steal.
Especially when that goes in. Yeah, especially when Protag already pulled that on Red to score his second goal. With Red's defense as good as it is, another like underrated factor is that he learns your tendencies extremely fast and learns how to adjust to them mid-game and immediately.
Yeah, and I mean that's such an important skill as a player, is to be able to recognize, because like if Protag is gonna, you know, if you only get burned once, only give up 1 goal. I mean, that's pretty great, especially on Crater.
Yeah, and Protag playing really great around Red's items right now. Basically forcing Red to give up 2 items for pretty much nothing. And now Red's going to have the Euro looking for it on the other side. Uses the item. Protag's going to have a breakaway.
Yeah, that was a huge item miss there by Red. And then Protag, I can't tell if he was going for style or just because the keeper came out that he didn't know what to do there. But it looks like we have even items apiece now.
I would assume style, since Red has given up a lot of breakaways for the style. What a dodge! Gives up and gets another item out of it too. Somehow has the ball. He's going to take the shot.
And that's back-to-back small spikies from Red that both missed.
Yeah.
And now he's got triple bombs, so he's got some of the worst items in the game. Although his usage of them, even though they were bad, has not been great either.
Oh, is that
and looks like it ended. I mean, even though Protag had a 2-goal lead for most of this game, this is Crater, so a minute 30 is plenty of time. You could go down 4 goals pretty much by now.
Oh, that looks good. What a save.
Wow. Yeah, that was an insane save, and Protag's got to get this out here. Now, Red can clear the area out, get the bombs.
Oh! Protag clinging to this lead with a double shroom. Is that in? Oh my goodness, Red pelting the goal, but Critter is just saying no right now.
And Protag's getting so pass happy, but when you have 2 items, it's easy to just hit before the pass. And Protag needs to get a shot off here. He needs to do something. He can't just give the ball up immediately. Yeah,
and you see the shroom leave Protag's inventory, and Red is counter iteming immediately and tying up the game.
Yeah, I think that was a good trade from Protag. I mean, Red had such great items that it's kind of tough to play around. But at the end of the day, yeah, he forced Red to burn a lot, at least.
Yeah, Red feels like he's in control of this game, and it seems like the score is bound to reflect that. But as Hammerbo whiffs, I don't understand why that whiffs.
Oh, that's infuriating, because that was
a great shot too.
And you were there for the rebound, but the late bomb, and that's the nerves getting to you right there. And Red's gonna have an ability to end this game right now. He goes for the keeper walk, doesn't get it.
He knows that DK Crater is real, and so he hits, giving up 2 items, going into sudden death.
Oh, he held it a little bit too long. Just get the shot off. It's Crater.
He gets rid of the cross. Double
AI.
Double nanners. He's going for the DK Crater.
Oh my god. I've not had a voice crack like that in a long time. Holy shit, that was awesome.
That was so sick. And Protag takes game 3 on the DK Crater magic that we were looking for.
Was that the first lab that DK hit? I mean, like, you knew the second, like, Protag was looking for it, Red was looking for it. Oh my god.
And we're going into Conga for game 4. Red with some immediate, great defense by Protag, but great movement by Red to just even get in that spot.
I love how Red loses to a lab in OT and he's like, okay, we're going to Conga.
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that shit.
I lose again, I go to Palace. But 2 great items here for Protag. That was a necessary avoidance for Red because he needs to get a counter item here. But
he does. He gets 2. He gets 2.
And I feel like Protag should.
He's gonna take that corner. Okay. There's the lob. If it had come to the other side, would it have gone in? I'm not 100% sure. Great shot.
Red loves to do that right there. That's becoming a little bit more popular. It's so hard to defend because it's off screen.
Yeah, because you have to get there before the player even receives the ball, and that's just so hard to do, especially when you're trying to guard so many different options.
Yeah, and Red's played really well in these kind of like open ball scenarios, or like where no one has the ball. He's really coming out of 50-50 situations with the ball almost every time. And it's neutralizing Protag's item advantage here.
Yeah, that's another thing is that like with people with really elite defenses now, especially in the year of our Lord 2024, it is so hard to play defense now that people who with elite defenses are just that much better at defense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like when we first started, right, where you're like, oh, I can stay in front of my man, and not give up like a free goal. Now it's like I can completely dominate this game, and I can win. It's winning the 50-50 balls, right? It's not just stopping them, and as you say that Protag scores, so a little commentator curse, but it's making sure that you come out of every possession, in an advantage state.
Yeah, and like everybody can hit just about every shot, especially when you get to the higher levels, and just like you said, it's just weighing what shot do you want to give up at this point.
Yeah, you're truly presented with so many options right here, and Red had a free hit, decided not to use it, and actually could have put him in a really good position there.
Yeah.
Protag burns both items, doesn't get anything going. Although a great peek is gonna get him a what I thought would be a stun.
Oh, I thought that was gonna stun too.
Yeah, and that was 3 straight items that haven't hit Red at all, and then Red turns that around and gets a perfect pass to go in. Honestly, a little bit even lucky maybe for Protag, because Red had that rebound and would have gotten an item off that.
Yeah.
But always,
I think it's a great shot right there. And that falls!
Yeah, absolutely great shot, knowing that you have the Lucci all alone, and that's going to give you an opportunity to set up for a second shot and another item here. And here we go, another breakaway. Oh, yeah, that was a great... I love the item there, too. Trying to get both of them, because they were in a line.
And Red using those really... It takes a big risk, actually. You could risk the shells blowing up on you. And it being... Oh, but it works out.
Yeah, especially the big bomb radius is so much larger than you expect. Oh, doesn't get across the line, so he doesn't get that half shot. And Red's going to have the breakaway right here. Protag is going to be able to switch over to the other hammer bro, but a great perfect pass is going to settle the ball. And is this a 2-goal lead now?
It is. It is. 2 minutes left. Like we were mentioning, a 2-goal lead, especially when you're playing...
Especially when you're playing against someone who can't play defense, is nothing, because apparently Protag can move wherever he wants. Gives up an item, though, gets a shot off. Red immediately uses the item, doesn't have anything to stop the corner.
You know that was going to be a shot. Everyone was ready for it. Now he got 2 items on Protag's end, so Red just hits everything.
Yeah, right there. Huge bomb. This goes in. Oh my god, he's been getting a little bit unlucky, I feel like, on these corners here. Oh, yeah, if you're going to commit to using them, you have to use them early, because the Reds take forever to get where they need to go. Oh, hits himself! Oh, Protag!
Hammer Bros just block shots for no reason.
And Protag is putting on so much pressure, tries to go for the loop. Every time you miss a loop, I feel like you have to get punished for it. Like, I want you to, like, I respect going for the loop. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like if you miss it, you gotta get punished for it.
Yeah, and Protag just gonna charge it? What was that?
I think, you know...
I mean, you don't have, like, if you want to clear it to your guy, why do you charge it?
I think he's used to playing people who aren't as good at defense, and so they like me, who sees the B button hold, and I'm like, gotta run towards them. gotta move. So, but with 30 seconds left, Protag again just burns the item there, so aggressive. You know, it's like he's either throwing them like with no one in the way of for Red. And Red could put this game away, decides to go for the Euro. Oh, and this game is almost over.
Yeah, that should be it. Especially with that block, that should do it. Red is probably... Wait, let's see. Alright, Red's going to take this series. 3-1.
I have zero idea how this waterfall setup works, but winning is better than losing, so Red has done some way to advance his case to move up to the next group. While Protag's case has somehow gotten harder. Again, no idea how that works.
We are great tournament organizers. And yeah, Red's defense, just carrying the way through.
Yeah, and don't forget the 2022, the 2022 in 2024. Beautiful. The first 22 I've seen in 2024. So shout out Red. Great plays. Love to watch these 2 players play.
And yeah, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. Oh, you'll see one of us or someone else next time. Who knows?
That's right. It could be anyone.